Hello everybody and welcome to part number, 16 is it, of our cottage living let's play. It's either 15 or 16, I can't remember. I think it's 16. Wow, I can't believe we've made it this far. There's so much that's happened. Alright, well, here is what you missed. Immediately after I saved my game, both Bee and Shadow aged up, and Shadow is actually a small dog, which I'm not also... Why does Shadow look so evil right now? I don't mind that Shadow's a small dog. I did want a larger dog, like one that was like red size at least. But Bee's a big dog, so that's okay. And let's see, what else did I do since the last time? I don't think I did anything else. I think that all that happened was that they aged up. It's been a couple of days for me, like I don't know, like a week, and I started school back, so I'm kind of like all over the place. But I'm here to play Sims. So okay, so it's now spring, which means that we can have some more spring plants, and we need to get another gift from a rabbit or bird, and we need to win a competition. And so I don't think we have a competition until, what is this? Festival of Youth? No. Okay, on Saturday we have a competition. So let's see. It's the llama fair. So we need to get a llama. What else did that say? So there's a llama competition and a wool competition. So we need to definitely get a llama so that we can try to win this competition. Also, I asked you guys if you guys thought that, we should stay with Thomas, or like Thomas should stay with us, if we should, maybe consider dating him, or if we should move on. And I still haven't really decided what I want to do yet. There's a few of you that comment saying that you really would like them to date, but I don't know if I'm really feeling it. I mean, Thomas does need to find a girlfriend, so maybe we can have him ask Venus out on a date, and we can see if that works for them. I'm not 100% sure Venus is ready to be a stepmom to children that are significantly older. We do want somebody to take over the farm, so it could be just handy, and Venus doesn't have to have any biological children. That's not anything that I am personally concerned about. She can adopt children. She can have a surrogate through a mod. She can foster and then adopt a child. I don't really care how she comes about a child, even if it is through marriage somehow with Thomas, even though this is just a suggestion, not a totally guaranteed thing to happen. I think that maybe, I think I'm going to sit on it a little longer and try to figure out what I want to do with her in that sense. We do have 5 days until she ages up into an adult, and I don't really want her to consider the children and marriage and all that sort of stuff even until she gets to be an adult. So we still got a couple of episodes, about, I don't know, how many weeks is that? I put out an episode for this every other day. It's probably like another 2 weeks before we need to decide really, what to do with Venus. So, alright, Thomas over here, Thomas is his aspiration. So, here's another thing I wanted to point out. So, Thomas, his lore is that he doesn't really want to be in Henford on Badgley. He came here strictly for Rami, because Rami wanted to be here. And he came here, and I think he's growing to love it, but I think that his heart is definitely in San Myshuno, and that's where he longs to be. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess we will have to see. He is looking very happy today, which is a totally different thing, because I am not used to seeing this man this happy. Usually, he's just upset about something, so it's really nice to see him looking happy. Alright, so, let's just start playing, because that was kind of a long intro, sorry. Alright, so I think what we need to do is we definitely need to start growing some plants, and we need to make some money. So we are going to do our daily collecting of... Oh, we don't have any eggs to collect. Alright, well, let's scatter some feed nearby. And let's also give all of our animals some love this morning. Where's Shadow? Shadow is right here. Okay. Oh, Shadow's taking a nap. Alright, where's Bee? Bee, come here. Alright, let's come in also. Let's ask Bee if she needs to go potty. We need to try to train her a little bit. We don't have a great relationship with her yet, but we obviously will have to build one. But yeah. Alright, so then Thomas wants to collect honey. We can definitely have him do that. These bees are feeling a bit irritated, so let's have him come change into his beekeeper suit, and then we can have him collect the honey and collect the beeswax. And he also wants to admire his possessions, because he is a materialistic sim, and so do we even have anything that he can admire? I mean, we really don't have anything that's, like, expensive, you know? I'm not sure we can have him admire anything that we own. Have a snowball fight. Well, it's no longer snowy out, so we can't. Meet somebody new. Okay. We could potentially do that. Buy this. We cannot buy that. It does not fit with the aesthetic. I'm sorry, Venus. Take a dog on a walk. I don't know if we really... Venus just became friends with Bee. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, we're kind of tired. Oh, I didn't realize we were so tired. Okay, and Thomas, let's change you back into your regular outfits. Well, if Thomas wants to go meet somebody new, I do think that we should give him that opportunity. I do think we should also maybe have him ask her out on a date, just so we could see if that's something that we'd be willing to pursue in the future. Oh, and it looks like, oh, look at this. This little bunny has a gift for us. Discover gift preference. Hello, bunny rabbit. Gifting. Let's see, talk about gardening. Oh my gosh, hello, Shadow, crazy. Socialize, ask about foraging, gifting. Can you gift me my gift now, please? Hello, can you gift me my gift? Take gift. Perfect. Oh, okay. An animal party tree, awesome. Oh, and look at little Shadow over here playing in this. Alright, so now all we need to do is just win a fair competition. So we have a while before we need to do that. Why is your neck like that? And why are you looking at me? Oh, creepy. I don't like when Sims look at me. Oh, look at little Bee. How cute. Okay, let's maybe have him come over here and ask... Let's have him ask her on a date. Can we do that? Can we not just ask her straight up on a date? Do we have to flirt a little bit? Okay, let's have him come over here and flirt with her a little bit. And see if she's even receptive to the idea of, like, them being... Okay, so she is a little flirty with him as well. And I know we've talked about it before, where, like, they definitely have liked each other in the past. But I do ask, let's have him ask her on a date. We should have them head over into town, because that is where we obviously like to go. And we can go to the bar and see what Sarah's up to and just get some drinks. Okay, so we definitely want to socialize with our date, so let's come over here and let's order a drink for our group. Let's grab some root beer, I think. And then we can have them sit together right here. What is going on? Are you guys going to sit together or no? Is that just something that does not happen in this? Alright, can you guys go sit together? Okay, great. Thank you. Alright, so let's have them socialize, because they definitely want to socialize. So let's have them maybe, like, joke about how kind of awkward this is, so we can have them tell a funny story. Let's have them gossip a little bit. And maybe... We can have him ask her about her hobbies. Even though they live together already as roommates, I think that he probably would be like, so, what are you into? And how's Venus feeling? Venus is actually pretty happy. She had an excellent holiday yesterday. She's in a nicely decorated environment. She is living the great outdoor lifestyle, and she's chatting with a rabbit. She is, however, very tired. Convenal, she is enjoying being on this lot as well, because I believe she is a people person, right? She can have lots of friends. Let's have two Sims become flirty at the same time. Okay, let's have him maybe ask her if she's single, which we already know she's single. Of course, she's single. Let's have him maybe use a bold pickup line on her. Oh, she's loving it. Oh, wow. Okay, she's really liking it. Oh, they have a little romance now. Okay, let's have them maybe... He's going to tell her another funny story. And let's also maybe have them just be friendly with each other, ask about day, and we can have a deep conversation. They're just getting to know each other a little bit, you know? And how is she feeling? Because she's not interested in this. Excellent. She's not interested in having a relationship. I don't mean she's not interested in this relationship. She's not interested in having a relationship, which is why I was like, we should wait till she gets a little older. Okay, so she is in the conventional lot. She's happy holiday. She's feeling close from being nearby somebody she's close to. Nicely decorated. Great outdoors, cozy fire, exhausted, hungry, and deeply connected. And did she have any new sentiments about Thomas? No, just a close sentiment. Okay, let's see. Let's maybe funny. Let's tell a funny story to Thomas. Okay, while she's doing that, we can have Thomas come over here and just say, let's just say hello to Cecilia, and we can say hello to Sarah. Let's actually order some food for Venus, because she is quite hungry. Oh, Rashida's calling. Do I want to chat? Sure. Thomas is, if not anything, first a dad, so it is important to him to have a good relationship with his daughters. Oh, Courtney, hi. You're here to start drama, right? You're here because you stole Thomas's wife. Courtney, you're kind of the worst. Oh, he's our gifter that we needed to give. Awesome. I mean, you still suck, Courtney. I still hate you, but, like... Wow. I feel like we need to give Courtney a makeover eventually, because he did cause such drama, and I can't imagine that this man right here, this man wearing this hat, this jacket, those shorts, and these shoes stole Thomas's wife. I just have a hard time believing it, okay? But he did, and now he has a daughter with Rami, so... Okay, Thomas... Oh, who's this? Ashley Chapa. Let's have him come do a friendly introduction to her, even though he is on a date with Venus, technically. I feel like he's kind of a little flirty, so he is going to flirt with her a teeny tiny bit. I'm going to have Venus also order some food because she's kind of hungry. Okay. Oh, here comes our son. Oh, and that's kind of awkward. He's coming while we're... He has a bad relationship with Kim. Why Kim, of all people? I feel like it's kind of strange that he just showed up. Who is this? Oh, wait, who are you? Oh, wait. Who are you? You're kind of cute. Venus, I know you're kind of on a date with Thomas, but, like, come over here and introduce yourself. What's his name? Dan Novak. Come do a friendly introduction to Dan Novak over here. Can you go introduce yourself, please? Please go introduce yourself to Dan Novak. He's cute. Venus! He's leaving! Is he still here? Please still be here. Ah, he is. Okay, great. Friendly introduction. Who is this? Faye Harris. And who is this? Cletus Harris. And Dan Novak. Oh. Oh, shoot. We just passed out. Okay, well, maybe we can meet Dan Novak some other time. Look at Lavina's pregnant. Wait, we already knew that, right? Yeah. You know what we should do? Actually, we should throw a wedding. Can we even do that? Can we throw a wedding for Kim? You cannot. You must be engaged to get married. I thought that would be kind of sweet, though, if we could have, like, given, Kim... okay, what is going on over here? Agatha. I can't believe Agatha's still alive. Who's this? Emerson Brower. She's kind of cute. And she's thinking about Thomas. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. She is an adult. Oh, wait. I forgot. This is somebody that we actually met in the last part. I just, like, changed her look, like, a ton. Because I just thought that, like, her style just did not fit her. So I just, like, kind of made a new simp. But she was the one with the blonde hair from the last episode. Okay. Well, it was an okay date, which is fine. We didn't need it to be a great date. Judith Ward, what are you complaining about? Okay, Thomas is heading upstairs. He's going to go talk to Emerson really quick. Let's see. Flirt with her a little bit. Let's have him confess attraction to her. Be like, you're kind of hot. I just wanted you to know that. Maybe use a bold pickup line on her a little bit. And flirt. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking that Thomas is a kind of a jerk for going out with Venus and then flirting with Emerson. But truthfully, Venus doesn't know if she really likes him all that much. So Thomas knows that, and they kind of have talked about that. Like, very briefly. So it's not like he's, like, totally just dissing Venus, okay? I just don't want you guys to think that. I'm gonna have him come over here and actually embrace her. You know what? What if we had them make out in the bathroom? Like, he still kind of needs a rebound from Rami. So it might be kind of nice if, like, he can form a group with... I just want Emerson. Okay, go here together. I want them... I feel like that would be kind of scandalous. Okay, let's see if they can do it. First kiss in the bathroom. Oh, nope, they're going to come out of the bathroom. Oh, Thomas having his first... Oh my gosh, why can this camera not... Woo! He got his first kiss other than Rami. Okay, why is my camera being weird? Oh, I don't know. Who is this? Shauna Novak. Okay, let's have them... I want them to, like, make out in the bathroom. I'm glad you don't think my llama jokes are getting old. Oh, and while we're doing this, she's bonding with Cecilia. That's perfect, honestly, because, you know what? Venus wants to just... Oh, wait, I accidentally hit... She was the mystery gifter, too! Yes! Did we just make money off of that? Oh, no, I gotta go tell Lavina. Okay. Okay, lady, you need to back away from Courtney, okay? Courtney is no good, Shauna. Back away from him, please. Alright, let's go find the mayor so we can tell her who the mystery gifter is. Reveal mystery gifter. Oh, we do have, like, a better relationship with, Myra. That's her name. Okay, Thomas. Thomas, stop socializing with Courtney. Go away, Courtney. I hate you. Get, Mariana to, or, I keep want to call her Mariana. Do you think we can get, Myra to enjoy us again? Like, to be, like, a good, like, relationship with our child again? That could be very important also for Thomas to be working on in the meantime. Alright, so we're going to tell her about the mystery gifter. And she has paid us a hefty sum. Oh, wait. Deliver a full pie to the mystery gifter. Ugh. Cecilia. Lock camera on her. Okay, we need to friendly deliver a pie. Try to get Judith's autograph. Well, we're not really into celebrities, so... I kind of wish Judith and Brittany weren't allowed into this part of town. Okay. Okay. Cody Carver. Hello. How's it going? My bestie's boyfriend. Alright, so we just made some more money. That's awesome, because I would like to make more money. I really want to start planting and doing some more crops. but I'm not sure where to really like start. Oh yeah, it's guys' night. It's guys' night. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna send Venus home, and I'm actually gonna play as Thomas for probably the rest of this episode. Just because Venus is super tired and she wants to go and take care of herself at home. Um, and honestly, I kind of feel like Thomas just needs to do some things to further get over his divorce with Rami, because it is still kind of fresh. I mean, it's not really fresh. He's been living with us for like a full sim week now, which is like 700 years in sim time. But, you know, he still does need to he needs to get over her a little bit. Freddie Woodley, or Woolley. Is Emerson here? I feel like we should invite Emerson to hang out at our current lot and see if maybe, I don't know, maybe we can get some smooching on. He is, in fact, wanting to use a bold pickup line, so maybe we could also maybe try to use it on somebody else. Who is it coming up here? This is Athena. So that was the one person that we met initially. So I want him to just do a bold pickup line to her. Okay. Okay, Venus, I sent you home. You can go home, girl. Who is this? Oh, that's Emerson. And she's flirting with this guy here, Simon. Oh my gosh, Emerson, you player. Well, I just think that's good, though, that Thomas is here to make some friends. He does need some guy friends. He doesn't really have any. His only friend, I think, is Venus, and then, like, his family, right? I mean, he knows a couple people. He really hates Rami, but he does need a good group of guy friends. And he knows Cody, but he's not super good friends with Cody. Maybe we should have him invite Cody over to the slot. Friendly. Let's have him ask about their hobbies. Discuss fishing techniques. Okay, it's a guy's night, Peyton Fox. Why is he sad? Simon, what's up? Tell an unbelievable story. Try to cheer him up. Do an impression. Argue about career. Let's maybe not do that one. Fire him up. Okay, who else is here? We've got Cecilia, who's here. Oh, Dan Novak's here. Maybe we can have Thomas introduce us to Dan Novak. So let's have him come down here and do a friendly introduction. And then, yeah. Oh, what is she doing here? It's guys' night. What are you doing here? Huh? What the heck? Who are you? Who are you? Why is she talking to you? Oh my gosh, are you guys dating? No. Oh my gosh, don't. Thomas is like in a very vulnerable place. I mean, not really. He's kind of over your breakup. And he's thinking about Rami. Oh my gosh, everybody's just into her. Ugh. Oh, and who are you? Jade Bruce. You're an elder, though. Did we introduce ourselves to him? Great. Let's, I don't want to be romantic. I want to be funny. I want to, tell him a funny story. Who are you? Ashley. Oh, I've already, yeah, okay. Oh, you know what I wanted to do, actually? I also wanted to take a look at Thomas's family tree. Okay, I'm thinking that maybe Thomas should introduce us to this guy here, cause he's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of looks like a trickster from Dead by Daylight, but like less dead and zombie-like. Okay. Well, it is kind of late, and it is midnight, so I'm gonna send Thomas home. And I actually am going to just send him right to bed when we get home. So I think that this is actually a good time to end this part here. So if you guys enjoyed it, let me know. If you guys have any suggestions for what we can do with Thomas, let me know what you think. I think I'm going to have him try to pursue this Emerson person. Doesn't mean he has to stay with her. You know, it doesn't mean that at all. It just means that we will fulfill that part of his little wish that he has to get a significant other within 7 days. I I'm gonna have him introduce him to Dan, because I feel like Dan might make a good match for Venus. I don't know anything about him. I have asked no questions of him. But he's hot, and then that's what Venus needs, right? Is somebody hot. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this part, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in part number 17 in a couple of days. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!